Hello. Didn't notice you there. Welcome to episode 5 of the DayBreakers Podcast, made up of Corey.
Hello.
Joe.
Yo.
Ross.
Hi.
And Alex.
Hey, who else is in it?
What do I mean, and Alex? And your host for today, Sil. Hey, how are you doing? So today's main topic will take us back to the old days of the Weeb War. But...
Oh, you said weed.
You say weed?
No, Weeb.
Also, are you going to take us back to the past?
To watch some shitty animes that suck ass?
Before we take back us all to the past during the non-flashbacks, let's talk about how our past weeks were. Starting with Corey.
Oh shit, you don't want to go with me first.
No, go, sir.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna head to the bathroom, guys. I'll be back later.
Okay, bye, Alex. Oh, hey, Alex. Okay, so, for the past, 2 weeks, I've been balls deep in video games, of course, because that's all my life is. It's a constant stream of fucking garbage. No, I'm just kidding. So I've played, 3 games, mostly this past 2 weeks. And the first one that I played up was Valkyria Chronicle for the PS4. It's a...
yeah, it's an Aries thing. It's like I sent you my question to your brain and you were about to answer it, but I wasn't sure, so I was gonna ask it. But then you started, and then you're like, Aries thing, a.
Yeah, there it went. The Aries sensor went off. We're gonna get a big light, and it's just gonna say Aries bullshit happening now. Alright, so it's a fun game. It's a tactics game. Kind of a little like XCOM, and the fact that you pick your units, you put them out in the field, and then you run up and shoot people in the face. But the difference in it is each turn you start off with command points, and once you spend one command point to move a soldier, and you aren't limited to just moving that soldier once. You can just keep spending points to move them, but each time the meter goes down slowly, so you can move them only less and less each time you pick them in the same turn.
Ooh.
And the other thing about it is after you move them up into the position you want, whether because you ran out of meter or because you got them where you actually wanted them to get them to, you have to actually manually aim at what you're trying to shoot at and then pull the trigger. It's set in a big medieval fuck world called Europa. It's based on World War II Europe, but it's not Europe. And you fight
Europa.
The not Nazis, which are the Empire. And you have to deal with the not racism towards the not Jews. No, it is racism towards not Jews.
What does that even mean?
There's this whole weird side plot where, a race of people known as the Darksons, which are just people with black hair, caused a calamity long ago, and now there's a bunch of people who don't like the Darksons. And I was left off at a mission where there's a Darkson internment camp, and I'm trying to liberate them.
How'd you even find this game?
So, originally the first thing that I heard about this game from was Project X Zone, because it had characters from it. Well, not this one specifically, but the third one, which never came out in America anyway, but who gives a shit. So I recall finding out about it from there and being like, oh, that's a video game. And then I was on PSN a couple of months back, and I saw that its remaster and a spin-off title from the same franchise were on, and I just went to the first one and picked it up. And it's a fun game if you love tactics games and blasting people in the face and shooting not Nazis.
Totally, not Nazis.
But the plot to it is alright, but every now and then you get voice acting that's kind of I feel like you should be using a different tone for this sentence right here, but you're not, and you sound like you're just kind of there. Or they just say some weird shit, like, there's an entire section where the lieutenant and, like, the main girl get separated from the rest of the squad, and they take refuge in a cabin because she fucked up her leg, and then a enemy soldier stumbles in because he got attacked by a bear and dies on the floor, and then, like, they bury him the next day, and they're just talking to each other, and she's just like, I used to be an orphan, and I guess it's alright, seeing as how I don't have a family that'll miss me when I die, and it's just like, don't be like that. We're a family. I'm the dad, you're the mom, my sister and fucking Bridget are like sisters to each other, and Largo, he's like an old man. It's like, you two aren't even dating. Why would you say that you two are like the mommy and dad?
Mommy.
It's like, that's such a weird thing to say to another person.
Don't question it.
Don't question it. Shut up.
It's kind of the other thing. And there's other, like, weird bullshit to it, too. Like, there's fucking regular-ass birds and insects, but then, like, there's a pig with wings, and that's just a normal species to people.
Hey, man, when pigs fly, no, man.
And it's like, you're in the steampunk age, but there's also magical bullshit ores and fucking people who can just shoot lasers.
Anyway.
But it's a fun game. Fun game, and I like it.
Speaking of
I haven't
games.
beaten it yet, though.
Oh.
The other thing, though.
Yeah, the other thing, though.
The other thing that I played was Birth by Sleep, which I beat.
Hey, man. You beat me to it. Hey.
And I started way later than you.
Fine. It's fine. We all know how much she procrastinates.
I'm just soaking in the story, alright?
How can you soak in the story when you're not paying attention or playing it?
I'm just...
More specifically, when she's not playing it. When was the last time you picked up Birth by Sleep?
So
A
you
couple
picked
of
up...
months ago.
So you finished Birth by Sleep, you say. Continue.
Anyway.
Anything to avoid the subject, huh? It's alright. It's okay. It's not my favorite Kingdom Hearts game, but, like, the story to it, I guess, kind of explains some things, but, like, the main point of it is just like, here's these two dumbasses that fucked everything up, and the person who tried to fix everything but kind of didn't.
You can't fix everything in a prequel.
Yeah, you can only fuck it up more. But, while there was a lot of things I did, like, there was a couple of things that I didn't, like, two specific worlds that have just music that drones on and on.
Oh,
I think you could probably guess which ones those are.
I know one.
I'm gonna guess one is probably Disney Town.
Yes.
You are correct, sir.
Is the other one Cinderella?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You know what's
Yes,
funny, though?
I get delusional.
You know what's funny, though?
What?
I said Disney Town, but at the time I was thinking of Timeless River.
No.
Timeless River ain't bad for me. I can enjoy some Timeless River theme song, but, like, hearing the Mickey Mouse Club theme song on repeat on a 10-second loop, I want to shoot myself.
Every time I'm in Cinderella, I just go bippity boppity bippity boopy bippity boppity boo. And it's just like, just get me out of here, please.
Like,
speedrun tactics.
It's like the Infinity War. As soon as Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo comes on, like, my soul starts to disintegrate.
Ugh.
Just turn to ash. I fucking hate that shit. But the other thing that kind of annoyed me about it was just, like, gameplay-wise, like, it was kind of a pain in the ass to have to buy, like, certain attack skills, level them up, and then fuse them together just so that you could get abilities.
Yes.
Like, if I could get abilities just from actually leveling up I would be that, because that's how it was in the fucking other games.
And then it's like, if you don't cook it up very well, you don't get the item bonus or whatever, bonus.
The worst part about it is there were like 8 or 12 different types of combinations, and you never knew which one you were using.
Exactly. It's just like, I had to gamble on it, and just like, this item right here, if I fuse it with the other 2 pieces of shit, then I'll at least get more bang for my combos, or like I'll be able to get MP haste, hopefully. God, you need MP haste when you're playing as Aqua.
Yeah. Some characters are like, this one can have cure, but this one can't. This one can have aerial recovery, like in the beginning. But this one you gotta buy it. But we won't tell you that you have to buy it until the end.
You won't get to buy cure for Aqua until you get to the second world. So you gotta rely on potion. This character has an air dash. This one has a glide.
Yeah.
And the other big thing that was kind of an annoyance, it's a cool concept with command styles. Being able to do certain attacks and then go into a mode. But the problem is, you have to do certain attacks into a mode.
Yeah.
Like,
but I mean...
But sometimes though I do like a magic, so I can hopefully get like a thunder like form, but it ends up not going through. So I'm like, well, what am I doing wrong? Am I supposed to do a final blow? Is it a certain amount of hits for me to transition?
If I remember right, you have to use the certain commands in a string of combos before the gauge starts to deplete again, and then it triggers. But in my experience, once you figure out what types of moves trigger what styles, it doesn't really end up being that difficult to pick and choose what style you want to use.
Unless you don't want to go into a command style. Because then you end up doing something that triggers a command style, and you're like, oh no, I'm stuck in this during a boss fight where this guy can 2-shot me.
But you also cannot trigger like a stage 2 command, and you only have like I think 3 to start off with before you go to the stage 2 styles. Yeah. So if you just avoid using those, specifically those 3 types, then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I do agree it could be a little bit better if it were disableable.
Yes, agreed. Like, that was one of the nice things about like Kingdom Hearts 2 is that you can go in, just turn off an ability. You don't have to have this. You can get rid of this, put this in. You just can't do that in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2, you can equip Combo Plus and negative Combo Plus. And
what'll happen? I don't know.
It's stupidly pointless and it just cancels out, but the point is that you can do it.
Yeah.
Like, if you have enough AP, you can literally equip every single ability at once.
In this one, you have limited.
Yeah.
You have, I think, 8 or 10 slots for skills.
I will say, as tedious as it might seem, 358's ability system is actually slightly better than Birth by Sleep, because you can still affect what abilities you have and like power up your levels and your HP and all that shit. But the problem is you have to use it to level yourself up. So,
the main point is I hope none of this shit gets in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure it won't, but
maybe some aspects of it, but not like completely like how it is. You know what I mean?
Kingdom Hearts 3 should be a balanced mix of everything.
That's what it looked like. Because we did see Shotlock, yeah.
Shotlock, Flow Motion.
Yeah, Flow Motion. We saw that from Dream Drop.
It looked like it still had sort of the style changes from Birth by Sleep, but it was more for weapon types and keyblades, specific keyblades, than abilities. So, That'll be a little more predictable.
And organized bumblefuck.
I guess you could say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But the last thing is that today I tried out a game called Absolver that is free on PS Plus this month.
Oh yeah, you said that earlier. What's that about?
It's
seem hype?
It seems really hype because, forgive me for saying this because I know it gets thrown around a lot, but it's kind of like Dark Souls.
Oh.
But it's not Dark Souls. It's got a lot of things that are not like Dark Souls. The most Dark Souls that it gets is that you have a hub area, you have quote-unquote bonfires, and there are neutral-ass players. The difference is the fact that the players will not just summon to your world, they are already there.
Hmm.
So it's basically an MMO.
Kinda, except a little more limited and not just kind of not as shitty.
I believe it.
So I don't have to go run around by myself yelling into the abyss trying to get to the next lantern to get to my homie Alex to join my game?
No, you can just run around with Alex already there. Probably.
God bless. God
I don't
bless
know
America.
how exactly it works with servers like, but it does seem like you can make a party.
Does this game have bosses?
Yeah. I think it definitely has like tougher enemies. Like people who are also going to fight you, and they have like their own little martial arts styles and shit. But they usually come with a name. There's a lot of enemies running around that just don't have names, and then you see a guy, that guy's got a name. I gotta have to kick his ass, and hope that he's not an actual player. Because every now and then you'll just meet a guy who will just kick your ass, and he's a real dude, and then he's like, "Oh, whoops, that wasn't an NPC," and he might revive you, or he might just leave.
Oh,
I have to interrupt you just to point out, Syl just licked her fucking spit screen.
It's not my spit screen. It's my pop filter. It was on that.
Whatever it's called.
Cut this shit out.
And then she proceeded to spit on me afterwards.
And then she burned our crops, poisoned our water supply, and delivered a plague upon our houses.
I would say to cut it out, but honestly, leave that shit in.
Oh my god.
Whatever. Anyways, so are there classes?
In a manner of speaking, yes, but no. See, when you make your character, you choose your gender, your hair, and then you choose your fighting style. And it's like, this fighting style comes with a parry. This one has an absorb, and this one is like a better dodge. Something like that. And I picked the one with the absorb. And then the rest of it is just learning how to kick, punch. It's all in the mind.
If you want to test me, I'm sure you're fine.
The things I'll teach you will sure to reach you.
Nevertheless, you get a lesson from teacher. Now kick. And that's the other thing about it is that you do learn like new punches and kicks by actually fighting. And the way you do it is like you block attacks, and like a little XP meter starts filling up for those moves. And then after the battle, it'll all add up to what you've already learned. And eventually, you'll actually unlock those kicks and punches. And it does seem like you can also learn other fighting styles as well, not just the one that you started off with.
Wait, so you get attacked by a fighting style to learn said fighting style?
You get attacked by a punch to learn a punch.
Okay.
You get attacked by a kick to learn that kick. But like it doesn't fill up that much, so like you have to keep finding that kick to get it.
Oh.
There's a little bit of it's also got a lot more armor pieces, I would say, than something like Dark Souls does. Because like there's a headpiece, elbows, wrist/gloves, top jacket, top over jacket top, shoes, belt, knee pads, pants,
Underwear.
and there's no underwear thing, sadly.
Ooh.
And then you can preset like 3 different outfits, but they all like the more shit you wear, it does add to your weight, so that probably reduces your dodge ability.
Oh man!
But it does also increase stats like punching or stabbing. You can get a sword in this game, but you can also get like gauntlets or dragon claws or whatever. Get some spiked gloves.
So it's mainly martial arts based.
Yes, it's mainly martial arts based. There's no like magic shit. Although there does seem to be like skills that you can find or unlock by beating bosses that like recover HP or make a person heavier.
A skill that makes a person happier.
Heavier, not happier.
Oh. Okay.
I'm happy for you.
I'm glad. Happy for you.
Happy. Shut up.
But other than that, like, it's got a basic level up system. You beat enemies, get XP, and then it'll be like, hey, you leveled up. Here's a point. Put it to a stat. And you get to edit what punches and kicks you want to have in your attack deck. It's all really neat. And there's also a fucking PvP, which is either mutual or a guy just attacked you. So either run away or defend yourself.
Sick.
Yeah. So I'm eager to get back into this game as soon as possible. Maybe with some friendos. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We'll have to see and check it out.
The one less downside to it, I guess, is the fact that it doesn't. I don't think there's a soundtrack at all in this game.
Oh,
there's barely voice acting, and the voice acting sounds like old dribble, like people making up stupid noises and thinking it's a language.
That reminds me, I was going to ask earlier, what sort of style is this game? Like, is it just third person, run around, kill shit?
Yes.
Oh. Alright.
I've been trying to think of what style or genre this game can be classified as, and I think the only thing I can really point out is like adventure, maybe? Adventure. Action adventure RPG.
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Yeah.
The genre Dark Souls.
The genre Souls.
Yeah, Souls genre.
Soulsborne.
Anyway, that's it for me. I'm done.
All right. Thank you, Corey. You had some interesting games.
Yeah.
So let's move on to our homie Joe. Joe, anyone home? Joe, how was your week?
My last 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
pretty good. I did a lot of work. There's a lot of work involved.
The grind never stops.
The grind, it never stops. You just keep going and going and going, and then you stop, and then you start again. Thursday comes to an end, and then Monday's back around. Can't seem to get enough of that 9 to 5. I mean, yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Joe said I'm macho again. Hold on, I'll send him back to normal.
Oh.
But yeah, seriously, I've been doing well. I've been doing a lot of drawing here lately, doing a lot of
Yes.
I've been drawing a lot of my not comic book characters. A lot of the characters I kind of discarded and left behind. I'm filling up a book with them right now. It's going pretty great. Good to see some of these old characters that I don't really draw anymore.
Left behind by the test of time.
I've been seeing your updates of the girls and then the fan arts you gave everyone, and I'm like, damn, this boy moving on up. Hi.
He's testing his ability.
Now I just gotta get a little better at the digital art, and then I'll be unstoppable.
Oh.
Been doing a little...
He is testing the darkness.
I'm gonna stick with cell shading because soft shading is... I don't want to do that. It doesn't really complement my style. But the cell, it does. It does.
What else you do, Joe? You see Jurassic World?
No.
Same.
What?
Everyone was out. No. my folks went without me, and I kind of was a little bummed out about it.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up. But
That's fun.
instead, you got to hang out with me and Alex.
Oh, that's fine. You guys are great.
Which, actually, now that I think about it,
Hey,
was a big thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What happened?
What's this new thing y'all do?
All right, everybody. So,
Oh boy.
once a month, every month, at the end of the month, let's see how many more times I can say month. Me, Alex, Corey, play a handsome round of Mario Party. 1 through 3. We may be expanding to 4 because I really love 4, but we'll see about that.
Depends on if Alex gets off his ass.
So how many people died?
Nobody, just Waluigi.
I almost died, but we sacrificed Waluigi with the Baylets. It was a hectic game.
Right. I mean, what I really liked about it was, everybody left not hating one another. It was fun. We all had one enemy. It was Waluigi. Somehow, even on easy, he was still a problem for us.
Yeah. AI is kind of a bitch like that.
And it was because of us, Waluigi isn't in Smash Ultimate.
We killed him, dumped his body in a river.
You can thank us later.
That's right, you meme-loving fucks. Waluigi's dead and there's nothing you can do about it. No. He almost won, though. Like, I look back at that score thing, and if I didn't have a few more coins, like, that motherfucker would have taken it.
Took in
Sure would have.
third place.
Yeah, taking third place from me.
Well, I mean, kind of seems like he came back for his revenge a short while ago, but we'll get into that later on.
What?
Oh yeah. Anime.
What?
Zombies.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of Waluigi,
Oh yeah.
I've had a thought, and I'm sure other people have had this thought before. I know he's just an offshoot, kind of like party, just side character of like in the Mario series, but why isn't he in WarioWare?
That's a good question, actually.
There's a Did You Know Gaming about Waluigi. That probably might answer some questions.
Did you know that Waluigi was actually created as a partner for Wario in Mario Tennis?
Because we didn't have anyone else, so we needed someone.
Ross did tell me something about how Mario has Luigi, Peach has Daisy, Wario has Wah, and then we were like, but wait, then what about Donkey Kong?
Did he?
But no.
Well,
see,
here's the thing, sort of, but
Ross
his partner is more Bowser, and Diddy's partner would be more Bowser Jr.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? What the fuck? Explain yourself. Because Bowser's
the
partner
lore.
would be Bowser Jr.
I think later on Diddy did show up in Mario Tennis, didn't he?
But see, in the new Mario Tennis, then who's the Chain Chomp's partner supposed to be?
Who?
Petey
Who's Petey?
Piranha. Just accept it.
Do any of
Okay,
you
what
own
about
this game?
Then what about Yoshi?
Yoshi has
Birdo.
Okay, Birdo.
Toad has Toadette.
Yeah.
Koopa has Dry Bones.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. I brought my great-grandfather to play tennis.
Would you rather Dry Bones have Boo then?
Yes.
Then who
Okay.
would be Booze?
Dry Bones.
Koopa would go with Goomba.
Yeah, that's what I
Goombas
was
don't
gonna say.
play tennis.
Did you say Koopo?
It would hold the racket in its mouth.
Just like Chain Chomp.
Chain Chomp's more mobile. Goombas are too slow.
What if they added a Bob-omb to Mario Tennis?
Why
That's the
not?
ball.
Oh, yeah.
It's
you're
fucked
true.
up too.
That is fucked up. Mario, the Mushroom Kingdom's a little fucked up cookie, man.
Bob ain't got no hands or no mouth.
That's
All the
probably
mountains
why
and
Wario
clouds
lives in
and
Diamond
water
City.
have eyes.
No, but it has the little wind-up key on its back.
Or it could use
Yeah,
its...
what's that
hold
gonna
the racket
do?
in
Make it
that.
bounce up and down because the tennis racket is too big for it?
It could wrap it around its fuse.
Ah.
That would have to be a pretty long fuse, though.
It's a special bomb. King
Bomb
Babomb.
effort.
He's
Mario
a very
Tennis.
patient Babam.
King Babomb.
What about the piranha plates?
Actually, yeah, I could see King Babam. He would be Chain Chomp. Chain Chomp's partner.
What is this conversation about?
It's about King Babam would be Chain Chomp.
We went from Waluigi with Wario to, did you know?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Wario is just a clone.
It's fine. We're just shooting the shit.
Because at first, like, they were like Waluigi's his brother, and then at some point they double backed on it, and they were like, he's just a dude. Nobody gives a shit about Waluigi. He's a fuck.
So is Waluigi Wario's brother or not?
No.
No, he's not.
No.
Okay, good talk.
He's just a piece of shit.
When's Waluigi's taco stand?
I
Probably
don't get it.
tastes like gross ass molded veggies.
Waluigi and Yoshi are both in prison sitting next to each other. And Waluigi talks to Yoshi and he says, "Why are you in here?" And Yoshi says, "I committed tax fraud." And then Waluigi scoots down.
Stupid.
How did Yoshi commit tax fraud? Did he eat the forms?
I don't think that's how.
He hid his taxes in his ass.
Alright, I'm cutting that out.
No. Please cut that out.
Come on, fellas.
It's ass
I
time.
had to.
No,
I had to
cut it.
expose him.
Cut it out at in his.
Anyway.
Syl, hey Syl, can you do me a favor?
What?
Say ass for me.
Ass.
Okay, thank you.
Quieter.
No reason at all. Just keep going.
That's not much better.
Wait, can I say it again?
Sure,
No.
go ahead.
Ass.
Perfect.
That's funnier, actually.
Well
In
done.
his ass.
Anyway, what else have you been
Anyway.
up to, Joseph?
Yeah, Joe.
Not a whole lot. And honestly, Alex, I really thought you were going to have Yoshi say Mario Party 2. And Waluigi was there for Mario Party 3.
That's a good one too.
But that's about it.
Point is, they're in gay baby jail.
Oh, wait. Do I need to wrap up my Pokemon Go story? Because I think that's been a recurring thing every week so far.
Did you ever get a
Oh.
Pikachu?
I got 2.
Oh.
Oh
But-
wait, you posted pictures of him, didn't you?
I did. And they both have hats on. One has a
Aw.
birthday hat. The other one has a Santa hat. And there's an update, which Pikachu's going to be out all month, apparently. And there's also one with a straw hat and sunglasses. Hooray.
Oh, looks like Ross is reaching
I'm-
for his phone.
I'm kidding. I don't have the attention span for Pokemon Go. Nor
welcome.
am I really able to go anywhere right now.
Remember when we used to go to the beach and get some
We already talked about
Pokemons?
Pokemon show like that. Pokemon Joe. I meant Pokemon Go.
And Pokemon Joe, that's my
Pokemon
segment.
Joe.
It's Pokemon Joe Hour, starring Pokemon Joe. It's like Crocodile Dundee, both Pokemon.
And Joe.
And Joe.
I guess. Shit. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's a cardboard cutout of Joe.
That's fucked up.
Pokemon
Anyway.
Let's Joe Eevee.
Let's Joe Pikachu.
Did you give your Pikachu's nicknames?
No.
Damn it. Can you even? I forget. Can you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's been a
I'll
while.
wait until I get some more Pikachus and then I'll give one a nickname.
Oh.
Once Joe finally unmasks his Pikachu army, he's gonna really take over the world with it.
I forget. Are there two Pikachu's there? Like the heart tail?
Yeah, there's the male and the female.
Okay. Then
Then what?
Then what?
Oh, never mind. Now I remember how Pokemon Go was. Continue.
Well, that's about it.
Alrighty. Ow. So let's move on to listen to Ross's past few weeks. It's been pretty uneventful, I believe.
Uneventful, except for one thing that happened in real life, which was somebody hit my truck.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
And everybody knows how fun that always is.
What happened?
Well, without going into too much detail, long story short, the guy was kind of out of it at the time, and he turned the corner, and because my truck was basically parked right at the corner, and he didn't see it, he kind of hit it full force on the corner.
I don't know if he didn't see it, but I think he just kind of overshot or something. Like, overestimated his turn.
He overestimated his own ability.
Because he did say they're not used to that truck as well. So, and again, he was out of it due to his events that happened.
Yeah.
Family events.
Again, without getting into too much detail.
Yes.
So what's the damage
very basic. Shut up. Well, my front bumper, because it got pushed forward a little into another vehicle, is split down the middle.
Ew.
Like an egg.
But the worst damage, the bed is caved in on the back left side. So yeah, that whole bed is going to have to be replaced along with the front bumper. But hey, besides that, not much is happening with my week. Besides, I guess, been playing a lot of Space Engineers lately. I don't remember if I ever brought that up in a previous podcast.
No, you've literally been playing it for the past 2 weeks. What do you even do there that makes you like?
I don't
skip
know.
Meals.
I don't know.
Dude.
It's like I think it's just the amount of time that it takes to do something. Because a lot of the time you have to go out and get materials to process and make into parts to build things with.
Yeesh.
Before anyone says anything, no, it's not basically Minecraft.
Damn it.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn it.
So it's basically Stardew.
It's just Dark Souls.
That's what I was thinking. Stardew.
It's basically Pokemon. No. But like
Pokemon Go.
a big part of it is getting from point A to point B because it's like actual long ass distances in space. So you actually have to fly from one asteroid to another to find ores to refine and turn into parts.
Question?
And then you have what?
Is this Space Desert Bus?
You could probably make a space bus, but I don't know what desert bus is.
You don't know what Desert Bus is?
Okay, let me rephrase. I probably do know what desert bus is, but I don't remember what it is right now.
Okay, there you go.
Do you want I should explain the chart?
Is it the really stupid game where you can go 500,000 miles an hour backwards?
No,
Or is
that's
that a different game?
that's Big Rigs
Big
Over the Road
Rig.
Racing.
Okay.
This is the
Big
opposite. It's a
Rigs.
game. It was made as a joke, where you drive a truck, a bus, from one city to the next in real time, and there's no pausing, and you can't stop, and the car always swerves a little bit, so you have to keep putting it the right way, and it takes like 8 hours.
Then yes, it's kind of like Desert Bus, only you can actually pause and stop.
Finally, the sequel we've been waiting for.
At long last.
Penn and Teller, you've been defeated.
And then aside from that, the only other thing I've really done lately with you and Syl is Left 4 Dead.
Not me.
Yeah.
I love Left 4 Dead. Tell me more about your escapades.
Let's just say it was pretty fucking lit.
But if you want to know more, check out Sillade on Twitch TV.
Oh yeah, I streamed it, and I do plan to stream more. It's not my turn, but little what's it called? Anecdote? Yes.
I mean, we might as well transition. What else to add?
No, sir. That is very rude, because Alex.
Okay, then transition to Alex, who has also played Left 4 Dead 2 with us.
Yes, he too has played. Alex, how was your past 2 weeks?
Do you want me to talk about Left 4 Dead?
Only if you want to.
Syl, are you going to talk about Left 4 Dead?
Not that much.
Okay, then I'll just mention it. We were playing it with mods. Stupid mods, making characters, anime characters. Making all the zombies Nico, Ni.
Making Diddy Donkey.
Basically all the special infected are Mario characters. The Charger is Donkey Kong. The Jockey is Diddy Kong. The Spitter is Waluigi.
The Spitter is Waluigi, who came to get his revenge after Mario Party.
Broke out of jail with his acid breath.
Have you ever seen Reptile and Waluigi in the same place? I think not.
I've seen Waluigi turn invisible, so.
What?
They're the same person.
Oh, and
Waluigi is a lizard man.
Oh, and Wario was the boomer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
I've never noticed the boomer act so weird because, like, it really likes to. It's the 5th of July. There's fireworks.
Yeah.
But the boomer likes to, like, hide in the background and, like, stay behind everybody, but it looks really goofy when it's this big, fat Italian guy in bright clothing.
You mean like that one time he was hiding in plain sight behind a bush?
He was just.
Some of the mods actually changed the voice clips, so you'll hear, like, Donkey Kong making Donkey Kong noises or Wario whine. I think the acid itself plays Waluigi's pinball.
Oh, God.
But yeah, just a bunch of dumb mods in Left 4 Dead 2.
You don't think it would scare you, but it do. When you see goddamn Donkey Kong running down the goddamn dark fucking hallway just to tackle your ass, licking his lips like you turkey on Thanksgiving morning.
Mm-hmm. Get her done.
Scary as shit, man.
And then when you're running down a sewer tunnel, and then just in the darkness directly in front of you, all you see is a giant swarm of 20 Nikos.
And all of their eyes glow red.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they do.
Anime is evil and trying to kill you.
Only our heroes can save us. Master Chief, Persona characters.
Persona characters and T-poses, and of course, Knuckles.
Oh my god.
And don't forget Woody.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, no.
I was the only one that had the Woody replacement. I'm upset because it looked so fucking funny.
Reach for the sky. But wait, the best mod ever was the pills, y'all.
Oh my god, yeah. Me and Ross had a mod to change the pills into Lewis, and every time you take them out, it replaced the sound of pills shaking in a bottle with Lewis screaming.
Oh no! Ah!
It's so stupid, but it's so funny. Left 4 Dead is still a fun game.
Oh yeah, with or without mods, but the mods definitely, it adds.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Besides that, I finally went back to playing Persona 3, and I fixed that game. I said there was like a mod or something to let you be able to control your party members.
Oh.
But it turns out it's actually more like a Game Shark code.
Huh.
Persona 3 is a really good game. Spent a lot of time sitting there like, man, I can't wait till Akihiko joins the party. Because I'm just a big Akihiko fanboy.
Who's Akihiko?
The best boy.
He's my
That
senpai.
isn't Shinji.
The best boy.
He's a boxer, and he just punches shadows.
He's a fucking battle maniac.
But can he suplex a train?
No,
He fights a bear later.
it's true. He gets a big scar on his chest.
Walks around in a cape.
Not wearing a shirt.
I'm pretty sure this is illegal.
So he can show off that big scar.
Show off his abs. I bet, like, if you asked him, it would be like, it's just easier to move around.
I think that's a thing they say in Persona 4 Arena.
No, fuck off.
Because
I can write this bullshit.
Yeah, it's the most generic, cliche stuff in that game. Unlike Persona 3. But,
Unlike another game you were playing.
yep. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross.
No!
How embarrassing.
Corey,
Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
when Corey started playing Birth by Sleep and all that, I was like, man, I'm in that Kingdom Hearts mood again. So I downloaded that app game and convinced all of us except for Syl to actually download it and get in a group.
Still the intelligent person.
Yeah.
So it's the 4 of us and some guy from Germany.
What?
Yeah, some random dude joined the group.
Yeah, he wanted in. I'm like, why don't we just let him in? He looks super strong. He's like, I'm from Germany. Isn't that weird?
What? Did he actually say that?
No, he didn't say that.
Okay.
No, he said, do the backflip. Oh my god!
I don't even know why I laughed. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't either.
Alex knows.
Oh.
Shoutouts to Maffy.
Oh, he's not even from Germany, but
I know he's from Sweden.
I love Maffy. I miss him. Kingdom Hearts, I also picked up Pokemon Go when immediately after Joe said you could trade in it now. I got a shiny Aeron,
Damn.
so that was the most exciting thing that happened with that.
Nice.
And then my final topic, I started playing Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh god.
How's that going?
I beat Riku after 6
Oh.
tries on Destiny
Wow.
Island,
What was the final score?
like 1 to 8.
2 to 8.
Oh, 2 to 8, because I beat him in the race once, and then I'm like, alright, I have to catch up, and then I kept losing 2 more times, and I said, okay, you win, Riku. Kingdom Hearts is a fun game.
Have you guys played it when it first came out, or like did you guys get into it later on in life?
We got it around, like, a little bit after it came out, I guess. I was very young, so I was...
So I
What's
got
a
like
seed?
I got Kingdom Hearts 2 a little bit after it came out, I guess. But like I didn't get Kingdom Hearts 1 despite knowing about it and loving stuff until way later, because I didn't get like a PS2 until like late into its cycle.
Oh.
I remember being super interested in it as a little baby, and then, just lost interest as I grew up, and then looping back around because that's how life works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is how life works.
The circle.
I mean, honestly, you can kind of blame it, I guess, on like the huge break it has in its main games. A lot of spin-offs and stuff in between all of it, and you're just like, I don't give a shit about any of this. I couldn't give a rat's ass about Ventus, Batis, Vutu, Vatu.
I give a tiny shit.
Vishnu.
Me and Corey watched all of 358/2 on that collection. Really makes you think.
Yeah, it really makes you think.
Yeah.
Really makes you think of something. Really makes me think I want to hit myself in the head with a hammer.
Well, what did you think about it, Alex?
It since it's just a collection of cutscenes, it is pretty slow and repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
But it does have a lot of nice character building, especially for all the nobody characters that really makes you sympathize for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Axel and Roxas.
Axel Rose.
And that one other person whose name escapes me.
Never heard of him. Before watching it, I had discovered the fucking Justic Pancake Kingdom Hearts in a Nutshell videos like a while back, and I think that's kind of like something that dragged me into Birth by Sleep. And then watching and then playing Birth by Sleep actually, and then watching the 358 cutscenes, I'm like, you'd think this was all a joke, but nah, this is as accurate as it fucking gets.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Let's eat some ice cream. We are best friends. That's day 3 to day 200.
Let's eat some ice cream. We are best friends. Never
You are
heard of
right.
it.
Who am I gonna eat ice cream with?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is a good series. I beat Atlantica, got that over with, and now I'm on Neverland.
Which, if I remember correctly, was where the game starts to really pick up its difficulty. It jacks it up real high for you.
Oh, especially with the final Neverland boss.
Yeah.
That motherfucker will beat you senseless.
You would think after we tried doing that Let's Play of it, we would remember enough to be able to go through it faster, but I spent so much time wandering around, Deep Jungle and Atlantica.
Right.
Atlantica wasn't too bad. I'm trying to remember the other worlds.
How far did we even get in the Let's Play?
We beat Atlantica and we didn't get to Halloween Town.
We didn't get to fight inside that monstro thing, whatever that is. I think they patched
removed that out.
Game.
It was never in the game. It was beta content.
Boy. Oh, and there was we never did that. We never did Halloween Town. And we never went to Neverland. So just at a certain point, it all just stops. But we'll get back to it eventually. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, I remember we had a bit of trouble with fucking Flotsam Jetsam in Atlantica though.
Fuck Ursula.
Yeah.
That fight took me a couple of tries this time. Because I still didn't understand it, but it's just I guess just spam magic in the big cauldron.
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less.
It wasn't until after he beat the fight that I finally found a reliable source that I was trying to find the entire time. It's just oh yeah, you just keep casting fire into the fucking cauldron. He's just thanks. It's really helpful for the situation that I'm in now. It's I was looking for it. Sorry.
Sometimes it be like that.
You don't think it is like it is, but it do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think that's my weeks. So, how was your weeks?
My week?
S- Your
My
week,
week?
Kasu.
Your weeks?
Your 2 plural weeks. Your night.
My Fortnite.
You
What
play
the hell?
Fortnite?
No, hell no.
You got games?
What?
Okay, maybe that's not a word I should have used.
This guy over here playing. He wanted me to download Fortnite for the Switch. This fool.
Are you stupid?
Yo.
I wanted you to ignore that shit.
Okay. But my weeks, as always, spent drawing. Been drawing more emotes and all that good jazz. But
How many do
finally-
you have?
as of now, I only have about one. Hi, I'm Sil. I'm trying to learn how to read.
She restarted her entire life.
Oh
Wow.
my god! Back to stage 1.
She had a little bit of a disk read error. She had to reboot.
Hello. Yeah, I have like about 2 more emotes to draw, and then I have 2 serious drawings for people to draw up, and then my list shall be clear. And during my, I'm gonna take a break from
Commissions?
yeah, commissions for a bit to kind of go into some research about like merch making again, because these people have been interested in like getting merch of their emotes basically to give out to as support. And some people have said like, yo, I don't care about the money, honestly, it can go to you. I really want to get these designs out there and have, I think it would be cool to see people like wearing them or drinking coffee with them in the mornings, you know. And I'm like, you know what, I'm a put a fire under my ass, and I'm gonna do some research, and I'm gonna look into finding out a good place to like make this happen, just like the old days, you know, getting that motivation again.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What I meant was, how many emotes have you done since you started?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Since I started getting them, I feel like I've done about around 15 to 20 emotes in a month, give or take. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, they're fast, they're easy, and affordable. I make it affordable because most of these people are like small streamers, basically. Like, it's just a small, tight community. They support each other. And when I got my affiliate, before I used to stream very less, but like once I got affiliate, which allows me to have 3 emotes, it like made me want to draw again, and actually it basically motivated me to like take my art into like, I guess, another level that's not just, you know, like the typical doodles that are unfinished, but like it allowed me to go back into being expressive with my art, like instead of just the generic pinup pose, blank stare. Like, I'm finally drawing like silly expressions like I used to when I was in junior high. And believe it or not, drawing silly has somehow helped me improve. I think it's because like I'm letting loose and I'm not thinking about things so much. So because of that, I guess naturally, I'm just improving. I don't know. It feels good. It feels good, man. And it's like, yeah, that's what I see with you, Joe. I'm like, yo, looks like Joe is just letting loose, doing it, you know, just doing it. And I see improvement with you too. And it's like, damn, we're all growing, fellas. Even Corey.
Oh,
even
yeah.
Alex.
Oh,
Even Alex.
I'll fucking kill you.
The part is, you know, longest time I was doing my thing, kind of just like for other people to see it and like, hey man, you're doing well. Then at a point I was just like, I can't do this for everybody else. I gotta do this for me. And you know, it's a long thing coming. I still got a lot to grow, a lot to improve, a lot to get over myself. You know, be happy for other artists, seeing their success. I mean, I am. You know, it was because of you and your emotes that kind of got me to do something similar.
Yeah, I saw the ones that you submitted into this Discord, and I'm like, hey, that's pretty good. Look at you.
And I've got a few more that I want to get done. That's where my color practice is coming in. I'm planning to do a few more, put those in another server, and when I actually do get Discord Premium, I'll be using those much more. Though I might need your... I might need your help, kind of like making
Cropping?
them. Making them
Yeah.
look good.
I got you, fam. I got you.
We'll talk about that more after this.
Stay
After
tuned.
this. Stay tuned. Yes. But yeah. Aside from drawing a shitstorm, not much from my week aside from obviously Left 4 Dead that happened last night. It was lit. Was it last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was so fun. It was. I don't remember. I think it's the Donkey Kong scares, the Diddy. He fucked my brain, bro. He fucked it hard. I kept thinking. I kept saying he nut. He. I couldn't remember his name, so I'm just like he nuts on me.
It's a recurring theme that you can't remember Donkey or Diddy's name. It's always Diddy as Donkey or Donkey as Diddy or Nuts as he.
Donkey Dongle.
Don't worry, my mother could never remember my name.
Oh no. Ooh.
But aside from all that, I've also been getting back into the animes.
Did somebody say anime?
No, but we will
We
after
will
this break.
after this break. Nice. Hello, and welcome back from the break. So, yes, I have spent the last few weeks watching a couple of animes. Because, you know what? I'm at that point in my life where I'm like, you know what? I'm at that point in my life where I'm just like, you know what?
Still's on repeat. Can somebody fix that?
No, she'll have to go back to the illiterate stages again, and we can't afford that.
Oh, God damn it.
Hold on, pause. What, Ross?
The fucking nail clippers.
Oh, okay.
Leave this in.
Okay. So, yeah, I've been,
Hey, wait, Sil, can you do me a favor?
yeah,
Say Christmas.
Christmas.
No, but say it like Christmas!
Christmas!
Okay, thank you.
Christmas! Anyways,
Oh, so you always know what to say.
I've been trying to find Christmas. I've been trying to find Christmas by watching anime.
Did you find the meaning of it yet?
No.
No, I'm trying to find the right anime that'll teach me the right ways of Christmas. And I think we're not in that episode. We still have 100 episodes to go in our anime.
What are you watching?
Anime.
It's us. We're the animes, fellas. Our Christmas special.
Don't fucking lie to me.
What do you mean?
She's doing some cheesy bullshit, just ignore her.
What?
Okay, here's the thing. She said 100 episodes. Here's the thing. There's only 52 weeks in a year, and we don't even upload once a week.
We're on episode 5. Wait until we get to episode 7, where we get to the beach episode.
You really
That's a
think it's still
fucking
gonna
lie.
be summer?
No, it's not. Okay, listen.
You think it's gonna be summer
Yes.
by the time we get to episode 7?
Yes.
It already is summer. What are you talking about?
That'll be
This is-
December when we get to episode 7.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? What about the Halloween special? We gotta do the festival, y'all.
Oh my god,
That's
I'm
what
hyped for
kiss
next
my
week's
ass.
episode.
Yeah.
Guys,
Episode-
I'm
what?
hyped for next week. I'm hyped for next week's episode.
the festival's coming. The festival's coming.
Wait, so does that mean we're gonna fast forward in time to record the fucking goddamn Halloween special, then rewind time back to this date, and then go to next week to post it?
No, hell no. Next week is Friday the 13th, my dude.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it. Joe has work.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are you telling me, Joe?
It's Freddie J. Michaels.
Oh my god. The anime.
No premarital sex on my watch, you naughty kids.
Speaking of premarital sex.
Stop that.
Animes. Animes.
Yeah,
What do you want us to talk about, Sil? What are you trying to get at?
she wants us to talk about
Where's the anime
Vietnam.
Vietnam. Oh my god, an anime.
Namine.
I don't know. Anime. I wanted to talk about anime.
Yo, that anime is fucking weird.
Which one? Kingdom Hearts?
Yes. But that's not the one I was talking about.
Which one?
The one we just finished watching.
Can you say a name, Ross? Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus, Ross.
What is it called, Sil? You were the one that started talking about it.
What, Darling in the Franxx? Yeah, we just finished that. That's why we are a little behind schedule. Just a little. Just a little.
You don't have to say that because they don't know and they don't care.
They do care.
Then just cut it out.
Because this is anime.
But
And anime is about friends. Talking it out.
Shut up about Friends.
friends are
Friends
my
are my-
power.
How?
Oh, goodness.
Swear
So
to
tell
God.
me a little bit about this anime, because I too have not seen this anime.
I heard
Okay.
shit.
That's what people are saying.
Okay, here's the
See-
thing. Remember Sword Art?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
You Sil, you already know what I'm talking about. more
Okay,
or
well,
less.
look. Here's the thing. People say this anime is a little cringe or bad, but I feel like it's one of those things where it's like Sword Art, where people are like, ugh, Sword Art is seen like a cringe, like a ooh,
What the
yikers.
fuck is this anime? What the hell are you watching, boy?
like ooh, love, yucky.
Isn't he
Freaking
like
love it.
dating?
Special-
Isn't he like dating his
Special-
cousin or something?
No.
Boy. No, bitch.
You getting that shit backwards.
It's
Oh, his cousin is dating him. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's the other way around. My bad. Shit. No, but I feel like it's one of those. Darling in the Franxx might be one of those animes where it's like, it's just it's not for some people, I guess.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah, kind of like Sword Art. Like if you're not into that mushy stuff, like oh I want to grow old with you and be my wifey and I want to
That's
have
fucking gay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what we said the entire time we watched this anime.
But I don't know. It's just something about it keeps us like interested.
It's the crack.
It's
It's the robots.
robots.
This is an anime
Oh.
that Alex would
Oh,
like.
Darling in the Franxx. Yeah.
I'll have to do some
Like-
research.
Yes, there are. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, cliches, but then it's like, fuck it, dog. Let me watch more episodes.
This is literally anime. Literally, this is anime.
Yes.
You're gonna see this in 90% of anime, honestly.
This type, at least.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I liked it. The story, yeah, you could say it's kind of like, oh, special snowflake, blah blah blah. But when you think about it, if you like take a step back, just be like, well, there's a reason why we're watching this show, because basically,
She's got big
What?
titties.
yes, no, because like there's always a point in like a movie or something where it's like it's been dormant all these years, but because of this one blip, things changed, and that's what we're watching. You know what I mean? So
Not
that
really.
like, what do you mean?
I don't really know what you mean.
Like, let's say, like, yeah, these, it's like they are seen as, oh, these guys are the one. They can just defy everything, all logic and stuff, and somehow they know exactly what to do. But it's
You're
like,
the chosen one. You're supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy it.
what anime is that?
Shitty one.
Star Wars?
Yes, Star Wars.
The anime?
Star Wars is shitty anime.
The point is basically how this dude is the chosen one. The protagonist is the chosen one, quote unquote.
I just see it as fuck the cliches. Fuck it, man. Feed me fucking through an IV. Fuck it. I love cliches.
Yeah, garbage McDonald's right in the IV.
It's just like, yeah, I know McDonald's will kill me. You know, it's just fucking inches away from clogging my arteries. But
and it's made out of
chicken McNuggets are the best.
Yeah, it's made out of processed chicken asses, but I don't care at this point.
Oh my God.
But chickens don't have asses, Alex.
Eddie, I love them.
Not the normal ones, but McDonald's chickens.
Genetically engineered to have asses.
Big human asses.
Okay, anyway, moving on.
Anyways, Darling in the Franxx. It's if you tolerate Sword Art Online, you can tolerate this anime. And it's basically these it's like role reversal where kids are protecting adults, basically.
I've never seen that in an anime ever.
Except for Boku no Hero.
Basically Naruto, I'm sure.
Eventually.
Naruto-ish.
One Piece.
No.
Evangelion.
Yeah. Get in the fucking robot, Shinji.
I haven't.
Hey, get in the robot.
Yeah, this does have robots.
Spoiler: this anime has robots with ass and titties.
Wink, wink.
Just stop trying to sell me on this.
Stop shilling for this.
All I'm saying is...
Just wait till you see how they pilot the robots.
Through their anus?
All I'm saying is...
You're not
ass.
denying that.
I will deny it. No, Corey.
Not through the anus. Then what's the point?
All
Next
I'm saying
topic.
is the anus.
God damn it, Sil. Next topic.
You know what's a cool anime about robots?
What?
Gunbuster.
Shit, dog. Now we're fucking talking my language.
What is Gunbuster?
Me, Corey, and Joe watched this, and it's directed by the same guy that did Evangelion, but it came out before it. It's about this
It's like way before it.
It's about this little girl, and she's like in high school or something. It's like her dad was a space guy, and she wants to pilot mechs in space. Help me out here.
Well, Alex, here's the problem with trying to describe this. It's still a Hideki Anno show, so it's kind of hard to describe. It's like saying, I'm going to write a one-page essay on Evangelion, and then you're on page 39, and you're like, I'm not even halfway done yet.
It's like 25% robots, 75% teenagers having existential crises.
Yeah, that's basically Darling in the Franxx.
Oh, great. You ripped off 2 animes. Got it.
One of the big weird things about it is that, like, the way space travel works in this is that when you shoot through space, like, you won't age, but if you come back to where you were, the people there would have aged. So they're in space for a long time, and then they come back to Earth, and the people they know are, like, adults with children now.
Actually, I think that's how time relativity works with space travel.
Yeah.
It's really fucking weird.
Space
is weird. Anyway.
Hey. So, hey guys.
Yes.
What was Baby's first anime?
Oh God.
Ah, yes. The Nam flashbacks. Let's start with Joe. Good.
Joe's a deer caught in the headlights of anime. Joe, what was your first anime?
My
Hello?
first anime?
Yeah, your first anime.
Pokemon.
What got you hooked on it?
The marketing.
Oh.
Yeah, I could believe it.
Was it the game first, or was it like you saw the anime, the show first,
What?
and then it got you interested in the games?
But no, it was the games before the anime.
Oh.
I had a copy of Blue, and so did my brother. We used to play it all the time. When that show started, I was hooked.
Hooked on phonics.
Hooked on Pokemon.
Wait, this kid just gets a Pikachu and I'm still in Viridian Forest? This is bullshit.
Yeah, he didn't have to run around for about 30 minutes to an hour to try
Don't
to
lie,
find...
Joe. It's been 10 years.
No. I've gotten plenty of Pikachus on my journey. Every time I play Pokemon's Blue and Yellow. I never really played Red.
I can't imagine it's that much different.
No, it's not. I did miss out on Gold and Silver, though. I need to go get that on the 3DS.
I would say just try and get the DS games. Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Yeah, those are way better, honestly.
Okay.
I promise you.
There's this cool thing you can do where if you have a Celebi, you go back in time and beat up Giovanni.
What the fuck?
He's not lying.
Go up.
In gold?
Yeah. Gold and Silver. Heart
In
Gold,
Heart
Soul
Gold and
Silver.
Soul Silver.
Oh, the remakes.
Yes.
You can go up in the mountains and let God hatch an egg for you.
You can go up in the
Alright.
mountains and fight Red. And that's the tightest fucking shit ever. He's the first challenge I had in that game.
Not even the Elite Four?
The Elite Four were cake to me because I'm such a boss.
Wow. Wow.
It's just Pokemon, man.
Corey was here. Gary and Ash are losers. What about you, Ross? What was Baby Ross's first anime?
I feel, honestly, it was probably Pokemon, but the first one that I remember was Dragon Ball Z.
Mm-hmm.
That's my shit.
Like, I don't really have much to say about it, because I don't remember a lot from my childhood, honestly.
Ouch.
But no, it's mostly that my memory is complete and utter fucking garbage. But anyway, I'm sure it probably was Pokemon, but I just don't remember anything about it. I just remember Ash got fucked up by a bunch of birds.
Ooh. That's how you get salmonella.
You get tinnitus.
He's got that bird flu shit in his asshole.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Anyway.
So what was Baby Sill's first anime?
I feel like it could be, if not Sailor Moon.
Yeah, real shit now.
If it wasn't Sailor Moon, it was probably. Oh man, I had it in my head and then it disappeared. Oh, I think it was more of a Studio Ghibli movie. That would you consider that anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, it was a Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oh.
Fun fact, anime is basically Japanese for animation.
Yes, thank you.
What does Otacon say? Japanimation?
That's her.
And you're saying Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
Anyway.
Anime. Yeah, and then kind of Dragon Ball because my brother would watch it around that time. So basically, whatever was on Toonami back then.
Yeah.
That's what I watched. So like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, Code Lyoko.
Oh.
I'll say it counts.
Would you say it counts?
It sort of counts.
Is it American made?
Yeah, it is. I think.
It's probably Canadian made.
Canadian? Is it because of their foreheads?
Yeah.
Wait. What?
Code
Joseph,
Lyoko.
who made Code Lyoko?
The French made Code Lyoko.
What?
Wow, really?
Oh shit. We're getting into that deep shit.
What's that one anime with this black samurai guy?
What?
Afro
Samurai
Samurai?
Champloo?
Afro Samurai, thank you. Is that Japanese?
No, that was American, I think.
Okay.
I think that was Adult Swim.
Maybe.
No, it wasn't William Street. That was originally on Spike TV.
Okay.
Oh.
Second question. Is the Boondocks an anime?
Right? Okay.
Technically.
It is technically an anime. Originally, it was a fucking Western Sunday morning cartoon strip. In like the newspapers and shit. And then I think eventually it did become a cartoon, but took a lot of influences from anime. Like a lot of things do. But
Top tier anime right there.
Alex, what was Baby Alex's first anime?
Yeah, what was Alex's?
Thinking about it, like similar to you guys, spent a lot of time on Cartoon Network, so Pokemon, Naruto probably, Bobobo.
Oh,
Bobobo.
I was big hot into
Oh my
Bobobo.
oh yeah, Zatch Bell.
Oh god, I didn't even remember Zatch Bell until you said that.
You know what? There was this one anime. I actually tried to look it up a while back, and I could not fucking find it anywhere.
What is
Mare.
Mare? Oh shit, I know what you're
M-A-R.
talking about.
Yeah, I could not find it anywhere. I don't know how or why, but there was like nowhere that actually had that uploaded.
Like, holy shit, I barely remember like the first episode. There was like a talking mace, and the guy had crazy hair.
It was more or less a talking iron kendama.
Spell that again?
I know what he's talking about, a kendama.
No, Mare.
Oh, M-A-R.
M-E-Y?
No,
Oh.
M-A-R.
M-A-R.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Alex?
No, but it looks like an anime.
I remember Mare.
Remember Duel Masters?
I do remember
Dude.
Duel Masters.
I'm gonna bring up a taboo one. I remember Inuyasha.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Oh,
'Cause
I remember Inuyasha. I remember Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, Yu Yu
that's
Hakusho.
Koshkosh.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Thank you.
It's really upsetting to find out that Rurouni Kenshin was made by a pedophile.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Because that was a good show.
Does anybody remember Hamtaro?
Oh, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I do remember
Teen
Hamtaro.
Titans. Teen Titans, the original.
Does that count as anime?
I
Yeah.
want to consider it,
I
yeah.
want to consider it anime.
if
'Cause
Boondocks is, then I think Teen Titans
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Alright.
I considered it because of the art style, and it wasn't like regular cartoons. It actually had like a story.
It was a lot more dramatic.
Yeah.
Like most anime.
Yeah.
It also doesn't help that Hi Puffy Yumi did
Oh,
the-
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Fucking get rid of Teen Titans Go. Bring back the original Teen Titans.
Too expensive. Do SoCal art. Just fucking.
How did when Cartoon Network or Adult Swim, did you guys have any other methods of watching or finding some animes?
Well,
Yeah.
see, here's the thing about me, alright? Like, Baby Corey's first anime, I guess, really wasn't Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z or anything on Toonami.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like, I was balls deep in video games.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all I gave a shit about. Every now and then there was a cartoon or something, but it was like Felix the Cat or some bullshit like that. But like, it wasn't until like I moved to fucking what I refer to as Silent Hill, and met Baby Corey's new best friend Jake, who lived next door, that I truly discovered what anime was. And Baby Corey's first anime was the Fatal Fury OVA.
And it changed his life forever.
Holy shit! What are those things in that girl's chest? Those are boobs.
Those are anime Todorongos, young man.
Like that's the first thing that I ever read about anime was like going over to his place and like after playing Fatal Fury Wild Ambition on the PS1, being like, hey, by the way, this has like a fucking movie shit. And it was like, it does? And he's like, yeah, check this out. It was like, oh, for a 5th grader, you sure do know what the shit. How? I don't understand this thinking back on it. Why do you know so much about anime? You're only in 5th grade.
Gee, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know.
But like,
Nobody knows what I'm talking about, but it's a Final Fantasy IX quote.
No,
he was
we
also the
wouldn't
one
know.
that introduced
No
me to
one
Final
plays
Fantasy IX.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I went over to his place and he was playing it, and he was stuck trying to find that guy with the red dreadlocks, and I was just like, what about down there? And he goes there, and he's there, and he's like, oh, hey, thanks. I'm like, yeah, I did it. It was me.
Yeah, I did something.
He introduced me to fighting his shit, but, like, between the Fatal Fury OVA, at one point, like, he tried showing me Dragon Ball. Dumb, I don't give a shit.
Oh boy!
Wow.
Boy, was little Corey naive.
And now he's an
Yeah,
old
now
man,
Loco's
and he's
like, that's dumb. I hate that shit. But then, like, it was like Fatal Fury, a little bit of Gundam, and Gundam, like, I'm like 10 years old. I don't know what the fuck a politics is, and only Gundam Wing is on, and I'm just like, those robots are cool. I don't know what these people are saying. I'm gonna play with my action figure. Dum-de-dum.
I don't know what these people are saying, but that guy just ripped up this girl's envelope and he said he was gonna kill her. What does that mean?
What?
What is kill?
little Corey learns the concept of murder.
Little Corey learns the concept of racism.
Oh.
Oh no, Joe. What about you?
He already did his.
No, but what trend? Like, what was your method of finding more anime, and what was your real first one that you
Well,
discovered?
my way of getting more anime was a nice little place that's closed now. Movie Stop. It had anime. It had more anime. It even had more anime. I was in anime heaven at a time in my life.
Oh,
'cause
I
I
remember
never-
those days.
I had
Now
never
you
seen
can't get anime from anywhere but Amazon.
Right. But
It's been banned nationwide.
Yep. But I think Dragon Ball has been something that has stuck with me since I first watched it. At the time, I was just like, oh, they're punching each other very hard. But nowadays, I know everything about Dragon Ball. I know how it works, what the character motivations are.
Mhm.
Do you know how long it actually took for Planet
My
Namek to
God.
explode?
Yeah, it took 5 minutes for us. The anime just blew it out of proportion.
Anime has no sense of time.
We were actually talking about that last night too when we were watching.
No, it was literally today.
It was oh
Yeah.
yeah, but like there was a countdown timer and then it would cut to a different scene for like maybe 20 seconds and then it cut back and a whole 12 minutes of that timer would be gone.
At that point, I was just like, okay, now I kind of wish it was a Dragon Ball episode because I kind of, come on, man, this is too fast.
Planet Namek will explode and boom.
How long was the Tournament of Power again? Like 48 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Human time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyway.
I think the other real anime that actually got to that actually hooked me down was like, oh, this fucking Outlaw Star. Holy shit, that anime. Am I the only one that watched it? Holy.
No, I didn't.
You guys got real quiet.
Hello? Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you now.
Okay.
You're like, yeah, I watched it too. After not responding for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, Joe's having issues again, apparently.
Outlaw Star was my shit back in the day. It's like, holy shit, they're in space. Holy shit, that rocket ship has arms. Holy fuck, there's a magic gun.
Yeah, I didn't understand a lot of what went on in that show, but...
You don't need to. Space. Anything can happen in space.
Space.
Like
going to space.
mystics. Doing spells. Guns with magic spells in them.
Guns with magic spells with guns that have magic in the spells.
Girls in briefcases.
Cat girls that turn into beasts, but bathe in lava.
Anime.
Yeah.
Back when I was a little young
You mean lass?
lad,
Aye.
we had a Time Warner cable, so it came with on demand, and that's when I discovered Anime Network on demand. And what they did on there was like they shuffled the what would you say, like the not roster
Lineup?
but
Schedule.
the lineup of animes that they would show, and that's how I basically discovered more anime, like Azumanga Daioh, Full Metal Panic. Other ones that like bizarre.
Bizarre JoJo's Adventure.
No, like Bandit King, something, I don't know, and then some weird fucking animes with like talking fish with female legs with fishnets and shit.
What the literal fuck?
I don't know.
No,
but
those are drugs. You did drugs.
I did drugs.
You were on drugs as a child. That explains a lot.
You know what's weird though?
What?
She described that, and for some reason it sounded fun.
Sounded like Bobobo.
I wouldn't doubt if it was made by the same people. It did have that art style. But yeah, I found some animes there, which led to me going online and like looking up the pictures from those animes. And
Those two girls sure are hugging each other pretty close.
And they're not wearing clothes.
I'm not wearing any pants.
Yeah, that's how I
I'm
learned
at
more
11.
about anime, is through porn.
But Naruto was not shown on TV back then or on Anime Network on Demand. So, funny way how I found out about Naruto, which was the one time I actually went out of my way to find an anime myself, was because I was downloading in the LimeWire days
No,
music.
jeez.
And one of them was a Linkin Park song, which was My December. I still remember it. And I was like, hey, I've never heard this song before. And what does this mean? Like, it had the AMV title name. So yeah, and for those who don't know, AMVs are a code name for anime music videos. And that's how I found Naruto. Crack, yes, that's how I found Crack.
Under her
Naruto.
bed.
But what you
The whole time.
don't know, But what you don't know is AMV actually stands for Ass Meets Video. You know what? Cut this out.
No, you're leaving it in.
Ass
meets
meets-
vagina.
That's what I was trying to say. Like,
Ass
please
meets video.
help me. Please help me.
No, there's no helping you. You're fucking dead.
I was too busy thinking about those titteroonies.
Yeah, too busy thinking
No,
about
I
those
was-
titteroonies to think about the vagina.
I was too busy. I was too busy thinking of the actual abbreviation. Because
Ass
it says
music
say
video.
Ass, yeah.
Man, now that you mentioned that, it fucking reminded me of.
You cut out.
Now that you said that, it actually reminded
You cut out.
For fuck's sake!
In the same spot.
Now that you actually said that, it reminded me of.
Oh my god. Is this scripted? You laughed. No, come on.
Can you hear me now?
Try again.
Say the line.
Say the line, Bart.
Now that you actually said that, it reminded me of Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico.
You,
'cause I
you
went
found
on-
some animes in Mexico?
No, I didn't. There's no such thing as anime in Mexico.
Sale, is this true?
Yes, because I brought all of my animes back then in Mexico, and they're like, "Ooh, what's this?" And I'm like, "Here we go."
You
Yeah.
fucking corrupted the people of Mexico.
They love King of Fighters.
Once again,
But,
congratulations.
Way to go, Sil. But okay. So like, I went on a mission trip to Mexico at one point back when I was a good little boy. But
To the Mexico.
To the Mexicos.
shut up! I can't talk and I'm losing my mind. But
Anime.
It's fine. I just gave you my stupid for a minute.
I was going with he who should not be named. But
I had a feeling you were talking about that one.
Yeah, Xehanort. I know.
yeah, Xehanort. Fuck that guy. We were in the hotel room and like flipping through Mexican like TV channels and shit, just trying to find anything interesting. And at some point, I don't know what the hell happened, but we ended up on like, I guess a music channel, and the music video was like a bunch of like topless or naked women in a room of tits. Like there was like walls and there were boobs coming out of the walls.
And you'll never prove it existed.
I cannot find that for the life of me.
What?
I have no idea what it is, where it is, who it was. It's just a phantom memory now.
Phantom pain.
Speaking
It
of
is-
weird things seen on trips, I feel like it was when my family went to Georgia. I don't remember where it was, but I just remember when we were staying in a hotel, Sonic Underground was playing on the TV.
Sonic Underground.
No, I know what you're talking about. It was we had to go to Georgia because there was a bunch of hurricanes and shit in Florida, and that's where we were originally staying. And then we had to go and get a hotel room up in Georgia away from the fucking storms, and Sonic Underground was on TV.
Bizarre.
Phantom.
That's very bizarre.
Yeah,
Almost bizarre as JoJo's Adventure.
JoJo's Venture.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
He won't stop until Dio is found. Jojo Underground.
Please shut up. Please never talk again. You just get the fuck out.
So, when you guys are looking for anime to watch, what are some tropes or themes that you look in?
Ass and titties.
That's not
You
true.
know- You know, I don't want to say that's true.
But
it probably is.
yeah.
Every now and then you stumble across an ass and titty, and you're like, hey, what's that from? Oh, it's from this? Oh, that
Yeah.
actually looks kind of interesting. I should go check that out.
And then you
Honestly,
look it up
same.
and it's actually a decent anime.
Exactly.
That's exactly what happened with Darling and Franks.
Exactly. Yes, guilty. And it was me.
Wasn't
She
even this
admits
time.
it.
It was me. I saw her and I was like, oh, that's where she's from. I just remember seeing that booby jiggle. And here I am, 23 balls deep.
When did you get 23 balls?
Next
Whose balls are you stealing?
next ball on Dragon Ball Z.
But
I like underdog stories, I think.
When the hero has no fucking chance and they gotta pull through.
You mean like Hajime no Ippo?
Yeah,
Like
kinda.
like Berserk. That's my jam.
Is it really an underdog story?
Yeah, literally the entire world is against Guts. And luckily for himself, he is the strongest big Bara daddy on the planet.
I don't know what I try to look for in anime. I see something and I'm like, that's kind of interesting. I can check that out. Or like, sometimes it fits my aesthetic of like, oh, it's space. Oh, it's big robots. Oh, it's a titty. Oh, it's a titty.
Oh, it's stupid
Oh,
kids
it's a big
with
robot titty in space.
what
Or
else?
sometimes it's just like, oh man, that's a really cool looking cinematic of like a dude punching another dude really hard. Holy shit, that's Hajime no Ippo. Holy shit, I'm watching Hajime no Ippo.
Holy shit, you're watching Gatterman.
Oh god. Okay, so
Oh my
Down
God.
the rabbit hole.
oh no.
Here we go.
So like, I don't even know what really brought me into it. I think I wanted to watch Yatterman Night, and I was like, I watched the dude talking about it. It's just like, if you want to watch Yatterman Night, you should probably go check out a couple episodes of Yatterman just to know what you're getting into. And I'm like, okay. And then I go do that, and I'm like, what have I done?
I love Corey's evolution through life of being a child going, okay, to being an adult going, oh, okay.
Fuck off.
That's true.
It's like,
Okay.
Corey, slam your head into the wall. Okay, I believe you.
Okay, we believe you.
Okay, we believe you. Okay, we believe you. Okay, we believe you.
What about you, Joe? What do you look for in anime?
Relatable stuff. I've been watching a lot of slice of life animes.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Oh.
Yes, Corey?
Whoa.
I'm sorry. You mentioned slice of life anime, and that all I can think of is the daily life of high school boys.
How'd I know?
I
Because
was.
that's the only other slice of life anime I talk about besides Cromartie High.
Anyway, continue, Joe.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I like a lot of action related stuff. You know, I really gotta find the time to watch My Hero Academia. Everybody loves it. I should love it, but I haven't gotten around to watch it. I think the last anime I really watched through. What was the name of it? Oh my god!
Dragon Ball
it's a man.
Super.
No.
Joseph, when we were hanging out on Saturdays, you were still watching it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I recently finished an anime after
Okay.
Super.
Okay.
Is
Give me a
it
minute.
a recent anime?
No, it's a few years old now.
Do you remember what it was about?
Yeah, it's about this dude who was fighting a space war against some squid. He ends up on Earth, which has been flooded, and like all the people on Earth now like live on boats, live in fleets. And he finds out that the squids from space are actually people who had gone to space. They were transformed by people from the past. It's really interesting.
That sounds like drugs, Joe. Have you been
Sounds
taking?
like-
Have you
that
been
sounds
taking
like-
those crack?
That sounds like Squid Girl.
No.
No. Splatoon.
What the fuck? It sounds bizarre.
I'm gonna Google everything Joseph just said and see what happens.
Good luck.
I wanted to
Space
add.
squid, people living on boats, anime.
When Corey said Cromartie High School, that reminded me that I'm a big fan of comedy stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cromartie High School, Bo.
Ghost stories.
Hey guys, when are we gonna watch Ghost Stories?
The one time that specifically dub is always better than sub.
Step back or I'll fudge and kill you. God, Cromartie High School is a treasure.
Gargantia, that's what it was called.
Oh my god, hold on. Watch this. I googled anime squid people are humans from space, and it says
no.
Gargantia first.
Wait, really?
I'm not even lying. I'll post a screenshot.
Oh my god.
That's fucking hilarious. It's like typing in Legend of Zelda with a fox.
What was that again? Oh,
Yeah,
I don't even remember the name of the game. Just Google Legend of Zelda with a fox and you'll find it.
This bitch.
Anyway,
Wow.
Gargantia looks neat.
I enjoyed it.
Hey, look, result number 2, Squid Girl.
There's 2 types of anime.
You're either a robot fighting off squid people, or you're a girl that's a squid. You either live long enough to see yourself become the villain, or die the hero.
You either live long enough to be a kid, or live so long that you die and become a squid.
Join us next week when we talk about baby's first video games.
Okay, but let's wrap it up. Ross, what about you? What do you look for into some animes?
Honestly, I don't really know what specifically I look for. Just like if I see something on like Netflix or Crunchyroll and just the description of it sounds interesting, then I'll take a look at it, and if it seems interesting enough, I'll just keep watching it through.
Well, how do you end up watching like shows like Steins Gate to fucking cooking? What's it called?
Hentai fate.
Hentai Fate.
Okay, Food Wars.
Food Wars.
I think I originally heard about from Corey, and honestly,
Yeah.
I don't even know how or why I ended up watching it. It just kind of happened.
I can guarantee you found out about it from me. Because it was about food and big titties.
Yeah, every time I glance over, like, I happen to glance... It's like that freaking meme that's on YouTube. Every time you watch an anime and then people walk in on you.
Yeah.
Because I would look over and there's just boing, boing, and I'm
And
like,
then she just stares at me wide-eyed, and I'm just... White people.
Yeah, he
face.
does the
So
white...
why aren't you watching it? It's about food.
Yeah, I would like to ask Ross the same thing. Why is he watching it without
About
me?
you.
The one that likes the foods.
It's
I
about food and big titty. This is made for
I know.
Why did you not say anything when I first started watching it?
I didn't know. You're over there watching it quietly in the corner in the dark, going.
It is dark and void. In the door to darkness.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Because I remember reading on Facebook like top 12 animes that are so cliche that you shouldn't even watch, and Food Wars was one of them. And I'm like, why? This sounds fucking baller, bro.
Then let's watch it.
You already watched it, though.
Let's
How
watch
many
it, 'cause
times do
haven't
I have
finished
to
it.
tell you?
Because I haven't even caught up with it yet. So you and me still will watch it.
How about we all watch?
Just fucking watch it as a group.
Who
Pass.
doesn't like that cliche?
Oh, that
I'll
is...
fucking watch it.
Joseph's made it a
I want
point.
to be involved.
Joseph's all like, my least favorite trope in anime is when someone eats something and they orgasm, and that's the entire anime.
Yo, is that where that chicken nugget scene is from?
No.
Damn it.
No.
Okay.
That's right.
See, that's another thing. That's how I myself.
That tells you something.
If it's just memes.
Yeah, like sometimes I would see a meme or like a scene taken out of context, and I'm just like, "Ha, that's hilarious. I want more."
Ooh.
I want some more. Huh, pretty tasty.
Oh, but Ross, did you finish your? Oh, you said you don't know what type of thing you're.
I mean, with Steins Gate, I guess the thing that pulled me into it was the whole deal.
Yeah, the.
No, I actually did not know that was related. What pulled me into Steins Gate was mostly the whole time travel aspect.
Oh, he's on that Flash shit again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually accurate.
Barry Allen back at it again.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a Flash shirt.
He won a costume contest with it.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever eat that payday, Ross?
No, honestly, I did not.
Oh
And
my
I feel
god.
bad.
It's a trophy. Why would you eat it?
Yeah, exactly.
Because,
Actually, yeah,
hey,
that's a good point.
sometimes Ross is hungry and needs a payday.
By now, it's probably as
If
hard
I'm
as a trophy.
hungry, Corey, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna grab a Snickers.
A way bar. A DeWay bar.
Stop that.
It's the end of the podcast. Let's talk about food.
No, Corey.
Burgers.
No. What?
Well, that was fun.
Wait, what about me?
You already
So,
said that
what do you look for? Yeah, you said you like memes.
Yeah.
Memes, not just memes.
You love memes. All right, that was a good podcast, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Point is, we kind of segued into you, and you kind of stopped after memes.
Sorry. Aside from seeing them be memes, my go-tos are always slice of life animes. Like the Nichijou, the boy version one. What's it called? High
High School Boys.
Yeah.
The one Corey talked about earlier.
Yeah.
The one that Corey will never stop talking about.
Shows like that, and like blend S, like, you know, smile, sweet. That's another meme, but it was also a meme turned slice of life that I was like, fuck it, bro, I'm in. Even Ross watched that with me. So
Don't even ask me why. I don't know myself.
he watched Blend S with me, and he watched the dragon one.
Kobayashi.
Yeah, Ross
I was gonna
knows it.
say Dragon Ball.
Kobayashi is so good.
Yeah, Ross watched it with. I was surprised he watched Kobayashi and Blend S, but he won't watch Squid Girl with me. Damn it!
There's only a certain level of gay shit that Ross will get into.
There's only a certain level of certain types of gay shit I will get into.
It has to be actual lesbian gay.
Oh,
Maybe that's why I watched Darling in the Franxx.
spoiler. No, but even fucking the dumb bitch juice show.
Konosuba.
Yeah, Konosuba.
That we stopped watching.
We stopped look, episode something with the vampire, the succubus. That was
Spoilers.
very
We
good.
watched 3 episodes ourselves.
Never mind.
We don't even remember what episode it is. We don't
I know.
remember what episode it is.
But
so you're
I
fine.
just know there's a succubus episode, and I was like, I'm in. And then after that, I'm like, I'm good. There's just,
She got the suck, so she was done.
yeah, I got my suck, so I was done. Exactly.
Yeah, I literally just said those exact words.
Exactly.
You skeet
I got the
and then you yeet.
Exactly. My man. God bless America. Happy 4th.
Happy 5th. Oh, 6 for us now.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oatmeal. 1, 2, oatmeal. Kirby is a pink guy.
What does that song say again? It says, not even a distant land, we're trapped on a whole different planet.
Cold, plain.
Oh, different oatmeal.
Shut the hell up about your oatmeal.
Oh, Anime.
Fucking anime. Fuck anime.
Still wants to.
Anime is like 99.9% garbage and 0.1% Cromartie High School.
Wait, what?
He's saying Cromartie High School's the best and only good anime out there. Get over it, nerds.
There are two types of anime. Fuck you.
So yeah. This has been episode 5 of the DayBreakers Podcast.
Happy National Apple Turnover Day.
It's the 6th, Corey.
Oh, fucking shit.
It's
And
coming.
remember,
It's been fun.
Stay freaky.
don't forget the free Slurpees from 7-Eleven.
Don't lie. We can't afford that lie.
That's not a lie. 7-Eleven, they give out free Slurpees at 7-Eleven.
Oh shit, I'm leaving. I'm camping out.
Alex, you don't even know where a 7-Eleven is.
You have 5 days, Alex. It's okay.
I have to leave now to find it.
Alex gonna start his own anime, The Journey Towards...
Out. Goodbye, everybody.